Appreciated Julia for this point. Mr. Howley, Mrs. Julia, she is saying that you didn't have the chance to talk before about the Western and media, propaganda, US conspiracy, but now you are taking Ukraine as part to talk about this. I mean, you are using Ukraine to bring out your rage over US.
Well, let me simply say that I'm with the Schiller Institute, and we're mobilizing to have a conference, an international conference, to change the strategic and financial architecture of the present world. What we're talking about with Ukraine is being used as a weapon against Russia. And as I said earlier, against the Russia-China alliance in Eurasia. And by the way, when you bring up the question of Asia, the Indians are very much in the center of this, working with Russia and China. Sergei Lavrov, the Russian foreign minister, is in Delhi today, and he was in China yesterday meeting with the Chinese foreign minister Wang Yi. There's a different conception that they have from the West, and the financial system in the West is extremely weak. It's crumbling. It's overloaded with debt. And the threat that is represented by a Russia-China alliance, especially now with the Russians starting to talk about using the ruble, the Chinese talking about working a yuan for oil trade with Saudi Arabia, we're seeing a fundamental shift against the unipolar order. And my organization has been calling for an end to this unipolar order, where the so-called rules-based order is determined by those who control the international financial institutions. And if any country steps out of line, especially if it's a smaller country, they get smashed, like Iraq or Libya. Now they're trying to do this to Russia. This is a profound error on behalf of the West. And I think many people in the United States are coming to realize that the US media is not telling them the whole story. To tell you the truth, you get much better picture of what's going on from Algerian television or Pakistani television than you do from CNN or the US media.